Hello, everyone. Rupa Banur here. I'm acute sound wellness coach, diabetes reversal coach. I'm always inspired by a few people I meet and their success stories and their journey, their inspirational stories, and how that can also impact us and how we can learn from them. So that is the reason I conduct this series of interviews. And today we have with us Mayur Chandrani. He's a photography coach and welcome, Mayur. And
Thank you so much, Rupaji. Thank you so much.
welcome. And we would like to know, and the world would like to know, what is your journey? What's your journey? How it all start?
Okay, so I was in my hometown. I'm from Akola in Maharashtra,
Mhm,
and I was studying over there till 12th. After 12th, basically, I moved to Mumbai for my engineering.
mhm,
And in the final year of engineering,
mhm.
what happened was my dad bought a camera, and which looked something like this.
All right.
The point and shoot camera.
And mhm.
This was bought in 2010, so this is like 14 years old right now.
Okay.
So this he had bought for his particular use, but it was lying in the cupboard and he wasn't using it. And as every one of us basically go through the journey, we are in the last year of our graduation and we do have a friend circle. So
Mhm,
what we normally try to do is we try to hang out with them in the last year because we don't know when we'll get that particular opportunity again.
mm,
So we
mm,
started hanging out and I started using this particular camera
mhm.
and I started clicking pictures.
Okay.
Mumbai, as everyone knows, it's a very beautiful place. There are a lot of places, Marine Drive, Juhu Beach. Then you have Valley Sea Face. So we used to visit all these particular places. And I used to click pictures via this particular camera.
Mhm,
And at that point of time, Facebook was quite new.
mhm.
And the thing was, I used to click pictures and I used to upload on Facebook. There was no Instagram and all those things at that point of time. So I was posting the pictures over there, and people were appreciating me. You're clicking nice pictures. So that was giving me an added motivation to me to go and try it out more.
Mhm.
So that is how basically I started getting interest into photography because people pushed me, people started appreciating me.
Okay.
And from there, actually, my journey began.
Fantastic, fantastic. That's so basically among all the people in the your classmates, you were the one who were always so keen on taking photo, clicking photos probably, and then that's where the
Yeah. I have a lot of memories of the last year of my engineering. In fact, not only mine, for the entire batch, I have a lot of memories. So, yes, I was the one who was doing this for the entire batch.
very nice, very nice. Now, what is your plan? What is your plan, and how do you want to click more, capture more memories of more families, or travel around, or you encourage, you want to coach people that you learn this because personally me, I love getting clicked photos. I love clicking photos, but I take very bad pictures. I'm very honest with you. So small little tricks, I little basic I learned how to edit. But then what is that if one wants to connect with you, or what is that you want to offer? What do you offer, and what is your advice for people?
See, there's a saying, people change, but memories don't. So I love capturing memories, be it
Hmm.
any event.
Hmm.
Every family, every parents, when they have their kids, they are so excited. They want to capture every single moment over there. The
Absolutely.
first time your kid walks, the first time your kid eats, the first time the kid performs in the school, the first day of the school of your kid. There are so many firsts that people want to capture.
Yes.
And this just everyone has this little thing in their pocket.
Mm,
And this mobile phone is very much advanced these days. This is not like the one which we had when we started using this cameras. At that time, it was N73, the flap one,
mm,
right? And that cameras were not that advanced. At that time, there was only one lens behind the camera. Now, if you see, there are three lenses over here,
correct.
right?
Mm,
The advancement in the camera has been so amazing in the mobile phones
mm,
that you can actually keep clicking a lot of pictures and creating a lot of awesome memories that you can look when you grow old.
mm, mm.
And one thing which I always feel is whenever my daughter grows, so I have a daughter who is now 5.5 years old. So
Mm,
whenever she turns 18, I
mm.
have created a Google account for her, and I'm uploading all her pictures into that particular account. So the
Wow.
moment she turns 10, I'm gonna give that particular access to her, where she will get to see her pictures right from day one till 18 years of age.
Oh, it'll be a beautiful, amazing gift for your daughter. Wow, that's what a long-term plan you have for your.
Yeah, even right now, whenever my daughter uses my phone, she
Mm,
doesn't go on YouTube. She
mm,
will open the gallery and she will just keep on going through her memories.
mm.
And she will come and ask me, Papa, is this me? I used to do like this. So she comes and she is very much eager to go through her pictures and her videos, and she loves doing that.
That's awesome. Now, what is the age? I understand you organize courses for photography. Now, do you take to a particular location, or it is at
So
a.
basically, I do online coaching, a
Mhm.
boot camp wherein I help people to master their mobile phone,
Okay.
wherein I will I'll basically guide them on how to click pictures,
Mm-hmm.
what you should do while clicking pictures, what you should not do while clicking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Once the picture is clicked, how you can do basic editing so that the picture looks much more beautiful than it was clicked. Basic editing. I'm not asking any high-end editing wherein you change the chin size, you change the face. No. Basic editing, and just by doing that, the picture looks much better than it was clicked, than how it was clicked. So
Wow.
these are the normal, simple things which
Mm.
people don't even take care of. The thing is, people have this phone, they have the camera, so they are using it. They go click, 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 click.
Mm.
So after doing this particular boot camp, what people normally do is before clicking a picture, they give 5 seconds. They see
Mm.
if I'm clicking whether that is making sense or not.
Mm.
Because after I mean, ultimately, what you want
Mm.
a good photo. You don't want the number of pictures to be in thousands, right? You want some few pictures that you can look up to,
Correct.
and
Correct.
that you can only get when you spend some cycles on that,
Ah.
right? The way kids learn cycling, similarly, it's just about you need to push the kid for the earlier days. I mean, whenever the kid starts to learn, you
Mm.
need to just be behind the kid for the initial few days.
Mm.
Once the kid is able to balance and pedal, then you don't need to worry. Similarly, over here, I am there with the people.
Mm.
Whenever they click pictures, they share with me. I give them feedback. I explain them what they should do, what they should not do.
Mm.
And once the initial hand holding is done, then
Mm.
they are on their own to click pictures. When see everyone today goes to restaurant, everyone today goes to vacations,
Yeah.
everyone goes on international trips, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what everyone does first of all, they do a check-in, they click a picture, right?
True. True. True.
So it helps you every place. And in fact, I'll tell you one small story what happened.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother,
Mm.
uh, while I was in my hometown, Akola, right? My dad had bought a N73. That in those days it was one of the best phones to
Okay.
have, basically.
Yeah.
Nokia N73.
Mm.
So I casually clicked a picture of my grandmother.
Mm.
And once, I mean, while after she passed away, so we basically frame and we keep the photo, right?
Yeah.
So my dad is a dentist, and in his particular hospital, that photo was placed.
Mm.
And besides her, my father's photo was there.
Mm.
Now, whenever patients used to come in the clinic and get operated, and then they used to sit over there for consultation,
Mm.
they used to ask, whose photo is this? I mean,
Ah.
it has such a bright smile, right? So that was the appreciation which I got in the initial years by someone who don't even I know.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
And coincidentally, I was also in the clinic at that point of time, and I heard that. So from there, basically, it gave me motivation, and from there on, I started clicking pictures in Mumbai. Then I moved to Hyderabad for my masters. So even in Hyderabad, see, there are a lot of events keep happening, running events,
Yeah.
NGO events. So I used to tie up with NGOs, and I used to provide my service as a community help that anyone can do,
Mm.
right? They
Mm.
say you either donate in terms of money or time. So
Correct.
while I was in my college, I used to give my time to NGOs and I used to help them with my skill.
Mm.
And while doing that, I got too much into this. And when I moved to Bangalore for
Mm.
my job,
Mm.
so I wasn't married, I was single.
Mm.
Over the weekends, I used to go and shoot same thing. I used to do events. And after one point of time, when I thought ki I'm good at it and I can start charging people for this,
Mm,
I then started doing events like birthday parties, maternity shoots, kids portfolios,
mm.
marathons, and all these things. Then I started doing, and I was getting paid for it also.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So basically, already at a very young age, only you had, something, you have that skill to capture beautiful memories.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and I feel you need to have one skill at least, because in this age of AI,
Yeah,
everyone is everything you get right on the plate. You don't
right.
even need to strive for anything. And
Correct.
what will differentiate you is the skill that you have. If you do not
Correct.
have any skill, then you are among the crowd. If you want to stand out of the crowd, then you need to have at least one skill that you can showcase it to people. So this is what I believe.
Agree, agree, totally agree. Now, to your basic course, if somebody wants to do, how long is it? And online, you think because the mindset also, no, everything has to be offline and all. How one can learn? Because I remember long back, my brother likes clicking pictures of birds, and he goes on a travel and all. So he had done. So they used to go on a offline, identify few areas and around Bangalore and go and learn. So online, how does it work? And I'm sure it is effective. Just for everyone to know and understand.
See, the thing is, if you know the basics how to click,
Mm, mm,
then you can go anywhere and you can click. I cannot come with you everywhere. Like you are going on a party, you're going for a movie, you're going for a vacation, right?
mm,
The basic thing is if you know the fundamentals of how to click.
mm,
See,
mm, mm.
many people have this phone, but how many of them know why there are three cameras?
True, true, true.
Right? How many of them know the settings that are there in the camera? People
Ex-
don't even know what all different settings are there, what all they can use at what point of time.
What? Agree.
Right? So all these things I first teach them theoretically, and then I give them a task so that they go and implement and get practical knowledge of that.
And practical, then show it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So one could be anywhere in the world. All it matters is you gain the knowledge and implement it and use it. I mean, that's all. You don't have to really then identify your own location and try it out. Fantastic.
Yesterday, I'll give example of yesterday what happened. There's one of my client who is into construction and interior designing.
Okay.
So he called me up and he asked me, "Mayur, can you do an interior shoot for me? I've done a very beautiful home for one of my client,
Hmm.
and I want you to click it." So I
Hmm.
went over there and I just used my mobile phone.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
with the mobile phone, I did the interior shoot over there.
Hmm.
And if I share the pictures with any of the interior designers, I already shared it. I had put it on my WhatsApp status, and people were responding to me and checking with me which place is this. I mean, whose home is this? Such a beautiful home.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Awesome. That's really.
So it's like you go anywhere. You have your mobile phone. You don't need to carry bulky cameras, which we need to carry.
Hmm. Hmm, hmm.
If you know how to use your phone, you can definitely do something which people will say, wow, what a picture. And
Awesome.
that is what I want to teach people how to click wow pictures and not the ordinary pictures.
So one for me, one takeaway of this whole discussion, I'm also learning from you that take that pause. Otherwise, mean I'll just pick up my camera or my mobile and start clicking. So
Yeah.
setting first and then click. Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
first thing I will do from next time onwards. Thank you. Now, how do people, if they want to reach out to you, do you conduct any sessions? How do they reach out to you, and how is the how does it start the course? And can you
Yeah.
please?
So basically, I have my own Instagram profile where I keep sharing about the courses and all,
Mhm.
and people can register for that, and I do help people with that.
Okay.
One more thing that people miss out is, see, everyone click a lot of pictures.
Mhm.
Now I have had a daughter who is now 5.5 years old.
Mm.
I have a picture right from day one. And
Mm.
if you ask me, Mayur, can I get to see your daughter's pictures? You will get to see my daughter's pictures entire timeline from day one within 1 minute.
Mm.
Within 1 minute.
So organizing is also very important.
I
Mm.
have done more than 1,000 events till date. If any of my client comes and tells me, Mayur, I have missed out the pictures.
Mm.
Can you please share me the pictures again? It
Mm.
will take me 1 minute to give them the pictures.
Wow,
So I
that's
teach people exactly what I do.
Mm,
how to retrieve the pictures within few minutes
mm,
and not break your head, because ultimately
mm.
time is money. And if you are spending 1 hour, 2 hours just behind searching the pictures, you are wasting a lot of time.
That's true. That's
This
very.
is one of the main point I stress, because organization is the key. If you're not organized, then to you click as many pictures as you want. You will look at the pictures for the next few days. After that, it's gone. You will not even able to locate the pictures where your pictures.
Exactly, because searching only, if it takes half an hour, 1 hour, you lose that. I agree totally. Now, everyone, I hope you're inspired by this journey. Engineer and passion. His passion is photography and create memories for life and memories for generations. So just click on the link, register, and if you want to connect with Mayur, the details will be shared along with this video. So do join in. Thank you so much, Mayur, for all the tips and the information. Now, what is that one message to everyone who wants to either aspiring photographers or a person like me who likes clicking photos, but I'm not so good at clicking photos? What is that one message to everyone?
I will not give a message for aspiring photographers. I want to give a general message to the entire
Okay.
public who is listening this particular
Okay. Yeah.
video.
Yeah. Yeah.
One message is acquire one skill in life, because you never know when that skill might come to your rescue. This is
Fantastic.
the only message that I want to give. Never ever depend on one source of income.
Uh-huh.
Build a skill, because as some of the greats have told, it's not what you do on Monday to Friday that helps you. What
Mm.
you do on Saturday and Sunday, that makes you great, and that makes you stand out from the crowd. So everyone has those 2 days, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Make sure you use those days and acquire a skill and practice it. Do not leave it,
Mm.
because I mean, going into a skill, exploring it for a few days is easy, but to continue it for years, it's difficult. And for me, it has been now what I used to take like 3 hours for the shoot earlier. I get with it in 1 hour.
Wow.
So practice, practice, practice until you master that skill. And once you master a skill, you can charge whatever you want, and people are ready to pay.
Very
So only message is acquire one skill so that it can help you in your rainy days.
awesome. Thank you so much. And thanks for the message. Yes, if you have each one of us has one skill, and that skill by going deeper, like how Mayur has done, right from his childhood, somewhere photography he used to like, and then he mastered it and mastered it. And now today he has a program where he's going to share his knowledge to the world. And it is also a passion can be your profession then, and it can also be your passive income and then your main source of income. Fantastic, Mayur. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much, Upaji, for what you are doing. And thank you so much for inviting me for this particular talk. More power to you.
Thank you so much.